How's it? Today is Friday, December 12th. It is Big Friday. And it's been a rough last 48-ish hours. On Wednesday, I re-aggravated my lower back injury and it was sore. It was like painful for the remainder of Wednesday's session, and Wednesday night at work was really bad. Ended up having Thursday off even though I was supposed to work. Um, so yeah, here we are today. It's not it was not a great session. Like I did actually end up hitting the numbers that I've been hitting for the last 6 weeks. This was the seventh week that I did it, seventh Friday, and I probably should not have pushed as hard as I did today, but I did, and it is what it is. I can't like uncook the meat. I can't go back in time. I can't undo the things. And so here we are. 95 snatch, 120 clean and jerk. Kind of honestly amazing that I didn't have any misses today, but I actually sought out some help from one of my PT friends, and so we will see what happens. Um, she said that we'll try to find some time to meet on Monday. So I will talk to her on Monday and we'll see what she says, and I guarantee you she's gonna tell me that I need to be a little bit smarter with my pain. If it hurts, then stop doing what I'm doing. I guarantee you that's gonna be one of the things she's gonna tell me. But she's also gonna give me very useful exercises. I'm sure of it. Um, I feel like a lot of my issues really stem from getting into flexion a little bit lazily. So that could be flexion with the bar on my back, the bar over my head, or the bar in front of me, like right here. That is a little bit of flexion right there. And then, yeah, I don't know how else to reproduce the symptoms. So that's going to be something we'll talk about. But here is my top set at 95. Yeah, very, very close make, but a make nonetheless. And for what it's worth, I'm proud of the desire to keep pushing. I'm proud of that on my own. I'm definitely not proud of me pushing so hard that it hurts and into the pain. I feel like I should be smart enough and more mature enough to recognize something like that and avoid it. But at the same time, it's kind of how athletes operate. I was talking to my girlfriend about this yesterday. Um, it's just like if I keep pushing myself through pain and injury and stuff like that, then it seems very stupid, right? It seems very ill-advised and immature and all the like the bad things. But what she was saying is that a lot of the reason why people like not everybody is an athlete is because you do the things that are hard. And so like you end up doing things that might not be the best for you overall, like health wise, but it's for like the love of the game and the competitive nature to keep pushing. And that is definitely very, very true of me. Here is 120 clean and jerk. This is my top weight here. It's definitely very true of me and my brother. My brother's probably a much, much, much more uh, dedicated and motivated individual than I am. Um, I feel like we're cut from the same cloth, and it's something that you can't really teach somebody to stay dedicated to something once it starts to fall apart. But I feel like that is one of the reasons why I like to do this is because I'm still challenging myself. Of course, I'm challenging myself physically, but like also mentally. So I am I'm trying to be as positive as I can about the situation, and like this isn't a brag or anything, but with my back feeling like absolute shit, I was able to snatch and clean and jerk the things that I've been doing for the last 6 weeks. So for me, that is a big, huge win on the like in the win column, right? So here's my top set of front squat at 130. That was really solid. Second rep is the second rep, pretty hard, but it is what it is. One thing to note about these is they were very painful on my lower back um, without the belt. But then once I put the belt on, things got arguably quite easy and almost no pain. So that is another thing to focus on. That is another mechanism for which things make it feel better. So that is something that my PT friend was asking me. She was like, "Oh, like what aggravates it, and what makes it feel better?" Those are two things that I didn't really have good answers for. So that's something that I can definitely share with her. Um, but yeah, I'm probably gonna take another light day tomorrow, if I even lift at all tomorrow. Might be kind of similar to what I did last week, and we'll roll with the punches. And that's kind of how all of this is, and how this whole journey is gonna pan out. But I'm optimistic. Yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Shoots.